also say it differently. You know, you see people that are not getting beaten, right?
Yeah.
And you realize that sometimes a kid will learn when he needs to learn. We are like, look at what the things we've said right now.
Yeah.
We didn't
We
learn the
didn't
stuff
see
with
it until.
we didn't learn the stuff we learned because we were beaten. We
Mhm.
see the stuff our dad did. We were watching them. If they want to teach us, they could be they are the best teacher. They can just do better.
Do you think they were doing the best that they could though? Because for me, I think
No doubt.
I think everybody is doing the best they can with what they have, like the knowledge they have. Like I'm sure 10 years from now, you and I are gonna be in a completely different place.
We'll be a dad, and then
You
we'll
know,
see see how it is.
No, we'll be a dad, but we'll have more knowledge than we have at this point.
Right.
You know, so the way that we go about things, like even my dad, like to this day, my dad has completely changed from who he was when I was 13, 14.
Right.
Like the way he interacts with me, the way he interacts with my siblings. Now that he has grandkids, the way he interacts with them, picking them up, throwing them up, joking around, laughing. Like,
You're like, this
you
motherfucker
know,
wasn't
very
like,
like, yeah, I'm like, you guys get the fun, grandpa.
Yeah.
I got the fucking get your shit together. You know, like, and it's just like, I think as they get older, I think for where my dad was at when I was growing up, he did the best that he could have. Like, he was trying to prepare me for the real world. He was trying to raise me. He was trying to instill discipline, you know, and strength and virtues and morality and all that stuff in me. So I think he was doing the best that he could. Same with your dad. You know, we have the perspective now, we have the knowledge now, and we're also different. So we can look back and say, oh, if I was in their shoes, I would have done it differently. You know, I wouldn't have beat my kid that much. I would have talked to them more. If you had your dad's experience, you wouldn't have known how to do anything different than what he did. Yeah. You know, and so that's why I'm like, I think they did the best with what they could, and I think it's every person's job. It's almost like that rite of passage you talked about. Like when you have to go face that lion, Jordan Peterson calls it the dragon. Like every man has to face his dragon. When you go face that dragon, it's coming to the realization that everything that you have been through has led to that moment of realization of like, oh, this is what this means. This is what it means to be a man. This is what it means to be a leader. This is what it means to be strong. This is what it means to be a protector. This is what it means to be a servant. This is what it means to be a lion, you know? Right. This is what it means to be human. And so I think as each generation goes by, like we learn these things. We reflect on our fathers and their fathers and their fathers, and we can like put pieces together and we're like, oh, so this is what they were trying to teach us. How can we teach it in a better way, or how can we teach it differently, or how can we pass this on?